So news started to break yesterday saying that that's exactly what happened. Now there's a guy named Leaky that Foolio used to always diss in a bunch of his records. He was always name dropping him, and Leaky was a 1200 member. Well, yesterday, like I said, news started to break that Leaky's brother, another member of 1200, had actually been gotten. Now this Leaky dude was a close friend of Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, a bunch of people over there on Young and Ace's side. And on the internet, people are basically saying that this Leaky guy was like Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, and them shooter, right? He was the one.
Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Araine TJ back again with another reaction video, and today we're going over KB Goes Live. You know we gotta give our man props. I just watched a video with Trap Lord Ross who used KB Live's footage, so you know what I mean? I just love it. I started watching KB when he had less than 5k subscribers. I promise you, I just love seeing how he's been blowing up. So I'm gonna have a link to his channel in the description below. Head over there, drop a like, drop a subscribe, you know what I mean, show some love and support. But his video right now is saying that they already slid for Foolio, bro. Foolio, you know what I mean? Apparently some people already lost their lives, bro. So let's just get into the video and let's see what it's about.
Foolio, Young and Ace, Jacksonville situation just keeps getting worse. Now I'm sure most of y'all tapped in and watched the video I did about Foolio. If you didn't, you probably seen other videos about it. Lord knows it's the only thing that's been being talked about on these YouTube streets for the last week. And
facts, bro. Everybody talking about his videos and using his content. So like I said, bro, I love it, bro. It's actually this video right here.
All right,
this video right here. Look it up if you got the chance, you know what I mean? The internet thinks they solved Foolio's case. KB Goes, that's another one by him, bro.
Well, as I'm sure most people have expected, the retaliation has already begun. And I have to imagine that this is just gonna be the start of it. Like what we about to cover today, I'm pretty sure is just the beginning of something terrible. And honestly, that's not very shocking given the history between both sides, Foolio and Young and Ace's side. This is something that's been going on for years at this point, and from the looks of it, will probably continue to go on for years to come. Now, I don't know if y'all are tapped into the blogs or not, but if you are, you may have seen reports breaking about Jacksonville basically being on fire since the whole situation with Foolio went down.
And ain't that crazy, bro? Like they got their whole town like this now, bro. Like that's just wild, bro. And when is it gonna end? You know what I mean? Because the cycle continues. Is it gonna end when everybody dead? Or, you know, because they got kids. Their kids might carry it on. They got young bulls. The young bulls might carry it on.
And yesterday, news started to break that a member of a set called 1200 out of Jacksonville actually got in connection to or in retaliation for the Foolio situation. Now, Foolio lost his life on the 23rd of June after trying to go out and celebrate his birthday, and he was posting his location, letting everybody know where he was at, pretty much setting.
And I don't know if y'all know, but he died on the 23rd, right? He was deleted on the 23rd, and he used to diss Young and Ace's brother 23 all the time, bro. So it's just like mad coincidental, you know what I mean?
Himself over failure. But since then, Young and Ace has been going stupid with the music, dropping diss song after diss song, pretty much letting the world know that he was happy about what had happened, and pretty much saying that if anybody had a problem with it, they needed to pop out, they needed to spin for 6. And as soon as I heard these songs and the lyrics in these songs, I knew it was only a matter of time before Get Back was getting got.
5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? What is this? That flow, they on a ride, Mr. 6. Oh, no. I'm steady screaming out the alarm. 6, 4 in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them they don't want to.
You know exactly what you talking about there. You know, Foolio was Mr. 6. That was his area. You know what I mean? Cause you hear them bars though.
What is this? That on the floor, they on a ride, Mr. 6. Oh, no. I'm steady screaming out the alarm. 6, 4 in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them they don't want no war with it. You want a war? You want a war? Hey, I told them go and step hard around this. I told him step a little harder around this.
Yeah, and it's almost like something was bound to happen, bro. After Young and Ace was the sole survivor of what happened to him, and Foolio was straight dissing all the time, and there was like, you know, the internet is showing connection between what happened to him being done by young and Foolio's crew. So it was only a matter of time, right? Cause ain't nobody gonna forget that. You blick down my brother and two of my best homies. Who's gonna forget that? You know what I mean?
Pulling up to clear the scene, knocking off his top. Bullets through this windshield, can't miss with this chop. I told him, don't come and play with me.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? Footage came out of the shooter, bro. And son, I swear the dude had a Foolio. Yeah. This is right here. Let me show y'all this real quick, bro. I just drawn. Like, that's where he hit up, son. It was Foolio's car. Dude started popping and he tried to hit him. He backed out of the way. See, he bumped the curve trying to hit him. I think, bro, if he never bumped the curve and maybe went more this way, it wouldn't have been such an easy line of sight, you know what I mean? That's crazy though, son. That's crazy. So that's how they got him.
Play with me, so them watch what they saying to me. Hey, I kill for shit like this, I live for shit like this. And they went to that grave and took a picture. They got hit, got caught coming out the trap, I bought the car and bust him. They saying rest in peace of him, I'm screaming him. Tell her I to come outside and slide for 6. It ain't no way that y'all can't run, you boys can't have this.
So news started to break yesterday saying that that's exactly what happened. Now there's a guy named Leaky that Foolio used to always diss in a bunch of his records. He was always name dropping him, and Leaky was a 1200 member. Well, yesterday, like I said, news started to break that Leaky's brother, another member of 1200, had actually been gotten. Now this Leaky dude was a close friend of Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, bunch of people over there on Young and Ace's side. And on the internet, people are basically saying that this Leaky was like Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, and them shooter, right? He was the one they called when they needed some work put in. Now, little Leaky, or 1200 Leaky, actually passed away about 2 years ago, back in 2022, after he was supposedly sipping some fake lean. Somebody pulled up on him, hit him with a headshot, resulting in him crashing a car and obviously passing away. And Foolio was one of those people that didn't spare a minute to let his family, mourn what had happened. He immediately jumped online and started dissing this dude.
Come shop me and get some of these leaky pads, man. This that exclusive that's gonna put you in the sky. You gonna feel like you died with it. No cap. Look at this Leaky. Put the bottle of lean on his.
Like, how bored must you be with life to constantly be dissing dead people like that, bro? You know what I mean? And years after, bro, he dissed somebody who died 10 years prior to today, to 2024. He been dissing somebody who, bro, that's crazy, bro. Move on with your life, son. When you holding on to all these demons, that's when they come get you. You know what I mean? And they got you. That's crazy, bro.
Come on, man. You know I keep that Leaky, man. It's dead ass. What? Gas.
Yeah, man, that's some pretty savage stuff right there.
Then he even drove to some he worked out something with some dispensary to get custom made packs and putting people's picture on it, bro.
But apparently
crazy,
Foolio was dissing this dude Leaky because Leaky had allegedly swung through and taken some people out from over on Foolio's side. So he was just, doing what they was doing to him. Not that makes it right, but I mean, this Leaky dude was getting what he was given. And well, last night news started to break that his big brother is the latest victim of this ongoing conflict in Jacksonville. Now, I should make it clear that 1200 and ATK are two separate sets, right? So they're
right. So before we get into that, right, let me show you his brother, the dude who they say was found. So basically, bro, on the Florida, you know what I mean, news report, you got here Orange Park, Florida, right? A man was shot and deleted in the parking lot of an apartment complex in Orange Park Friday night, according to the Clay County Sheriff's Office. Deputies said the shooting happened around 11 p.m. at the Laurel Grove Apartments on Wells Road. Alright, so we got here. The victim, identified as 29-year-old Darius Beals, was in the parking lot of the apartment complex when he was shot multiple times by an unknown suspect. Beals was deleted at the scene. You know what I mean? He succumbed to his injuries on spot. They probably hit him a couple times. But that's him. This is him here. Him and his kids. You know what I mean? And he looked like, a beautiful home, beautiful family. But you gotta be involved in the kind of life for the life to come for you. And it's kind of sad, bro, because even if he wasn't, his brother was, and then the friends of friends, and that's what I'm saying, bro. All this is so sad, bro. Like, you could just be an associate of somebody and you get blicked down, bro, just because you know them.
They're two separate cliques. They're not really together. However, they do share some of the same enemies like Foolio. But 1200 had its own problems with Foolio's team. For example, back in April of 2020, 1200 and Lil Leaky tried to get at Foolio by spraying him up. However, it ended up not being Foolio that Leaky was spraying because his at the time girlfriend, Cuban Doll, and one of her friends had hopped in one of Foolio's cars and drove down to the gas station, and I guess these guys seen a car, thought it was Foolio, and sprayed it up, but it was his girlfriend, not him. She ended up getting grazed in the head and one of her fingers shot off. And while this was 1200's doing, people from KTA were quick to get on a record and basically stand beside 1200 in this situation, dropping lyrics like this one right here.
Mama got shot and he still tweaking. This bitch got shot, cool, I know she leaving. They shot that fang, she couldn't even tweet it. Ay.
Now, Leaky never hopped on a track and spoke about the situation, and neither did anybody from 1200, but people from ATK, people like Spinning Benz, did. Now, I said all of that to say there was a clear connection between ATK and 1200, and with what just happened to Foolio and pretty much Young and Ace trying to take credit for that, the news of Leaky's brother being hit has people thinking that this is retaliation for what happened to Foolio, especially because as soon as the news broke that Leaky's brother Darius has...
Bro, ain't no way, bro. Hold on, son. 6 days. You can't tell me that's not coincidence, bro. Mr. 6, you know what I mean? 6 days after they got the get back, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Especially because as soon as the news broke that Leaky's brother Darius has passed away, people from Foolio's camp went online and started immediately clowning him and making fun of the situation. So the news article that reported Lil Leaky's brother passing away says Clay County, Florida. It says 3 kids are left without a father after Darius Bell was inked on Friday night. Now, I'm sorry I'm having to bleep the words like that. YouTube took my trusted status away, so I can't be putting nothing in here that might be misconstrued by them as too bad. Sorry about that, y'all. But it says the Clay County Sheriff's Office said it happened around 11 p.m. at the Laurel Grove Apartments in Orange Park. And Orange Park is about a 25-minute drive away from the city of Jacksonville. It's like just right on the outskirts. It says Bell was outside in a parking lot when somebody shot him multiple times, according to deputies. He later passed at the hospital. Investigators believe the 29-year-old was targeted and it was an isolated incident.
So how we seen 2 reports? Because what I just read said he succumbed to his injuries at the scene. Bro, it's always like that though. That's why you can't take no one news outlet and run with it, bro. Because there's always... I don't even know if you could trust the news for real. Because I ain't there. I ain't see what they writing when they... You know what I mean? I feel like if I'm not there when nothing going down, I can't really trust it entirely.
Bell's family has been vocal on social media, calling him a devoted father to his 3 children. His neighbor said that it sounded like his kids may have been playing at the time of the incident. He said, we heard maybe 4, like 5 pow sounds, and I figured with the holidays coming up, it must just be fireworks because the kids were still screaming and playing. Like, they didn't sound like they were yelling for help. They were just playing. As of right now, there is no suspect for this case, and the police are asking if anybody has information to contact him.
Imagine if they blicked him down in front of his kids, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It ain't safe out here, bro.
So this is Lil Leaky's big brother, and obviously people have started to question, why would anybody from Foolio's camp want to be getting at Leaky's brother? Because Leaky passed away. So Leaky obviously didn't have nothing to do with Foolio because Leaky ain't here no more. But like I said, 1200 ATK, they've been clicked up for a long time. They different sets, but they friends. And you know what they say, man, bullets ain't got no name. If you're in the street police and you're responsible for something, and the people who want to get back can't get to you, you know they're gonna go for whoever they can get that's close to you. And pretty much as soon as it happened, we had people from ATK and ATK affiliates going online and posting about this. Like right here, we had LaCracker. He got on Instagram. He said Leaky brother Essen killed in Jacksonville days after Foolio's death, and he posted it with the song that Foolio made called Get Back. And he wasn't the only one. There was numerous other posts made by people affiliated with these guys, and it's just a sad situation altogether, because here we go with the cycle again. And you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure that this isn't gonna be the only time we hear about these type of things happening. We'll probably see this numerous times in the media. Now I know that the police said that they wasn't gonna be tolerating no retaliation and stuff, but the truth is, man, it's hard to foreshadow who's gonna, you know, be delivered what hand at what time. And for the police, they got an uphill battle with this one if they anticipate not letting retaliation happen, because as we can clearly see, people are actively out here attempting to do that exact thing. But that's pretty much all of the details that I know about it, and that's the story and where we're at so far. Anyways, that's
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. But again, great video by my boy KB Goes Live. I got a link to his channel in the description below if you like it, if you want to see more videos by him, like the other one that everybody been talking about. Go ahead, check him out, like, subscribe. If you like the art to the side, for me, you can hit the like and subscribe too, you know what I mean? So thanks for watching today's video again, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.